Welcome to Hip Hop Outreach Podcast. I'm on here sharing about the devil. I found out something about the devil. The devil won't bother you long as you're doing what he wants you to do. And our world is full of celebrating self. The world is full of celebrating self. The selfishness, that's where selfishness come from. Selfishness come from the devil. Long as you living for yourself and doing you, the devil won't bother you. Long as you following yourself and living to please people, the devil won't bother you because he got you where he wants you. Long as you living for self and living for people and living for this world, the devil not gonna bother you because he got you right where he wants you at. You are living for self, living to please people, living to please others. The devil will not bother. The devil don't bother people that he already got. That's why a lot of people say the devil don't bother me. Of course, he's not gonna bother you because he got you where he wants you at. As long as you cussing people out, calling people out their name, doing a bunch of crazy stuff, the devil ain't gonna bother you. He's not gonna bother you long as you do what he say. It says in 2 Corinthians 4, if the gospel is veiled from those that are perishing. So long as you live for yourself and follow you and do what you want to do, but the goal is to keep you away from Jesus. He don't want you to have a relationship with Jesus. He don't want you to have that. That's the goal. The goal of the devil is to keep you away, to keep you from a relationship with Christ. He don't want you to get in a relationship with Christ. He trying everything he do. He trying everything to keep you away. So when you are living to please self and living to please others, the devil will not bother you because he got your mindset. The devil has got the mindsets of a lot of people and they don't even know it. Long as you living for yourself, long as you teaching your kids to live for themselves and to follow self, the devil won't bother you. Why? It says the God of this age. It says if the gospel is veiled to those that are perishing. The God of age has blinded the minds of unbelievers so they cannot see the light of the glorious gospel. The devil is blinding people's mind from God's truth. That's why people are rejecting Jesus. That's why people are following stuff that's not even from the Bible. The goal of the devil is to blind people's mind from God's truth. On YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, the devil is selfish. He used to be Lucifer in heaven and he got kicked out. He got kicked out because he tried to be like the Most High God. So now the devil is down here on earth, blinding people's mind from God's truth. But long as you living for yourself and living for people and living for this world, the devil won't bother you. But he's blinding people's mind. He's got your mindset. The devil's got people's mindset. People living for self, trusting in self, following themselves. Dangerous. Ooh, that's dangerous. They say, oh, the devil don't bother me. Of course he's not going to bother you. He got you where he wants you at. He's got your mindset. You're doing exactly what he wants you to do. The lady that's stripping, taking off all the clothes and stuff on TikTok. The devil ain't gonna mess with the young man that's going around acting tough and acting crazy. The devil ain't gonna bother him, but he's blinding his mind from God's truth. There's a lot of young men in this world that are blind to God's truth. The God of this age, the devil is disguising himself as an angel of light, and he's blinding the minds of young men and women from God's truth. Religion is a tool that the devil uses to keep people from a relationship with Christ. Religion is not Jesus. The devil uses that to keep people away. That's the goal of the devil. The goal of the devil is to blind people's mind from God's truth. It said if the gospel is veiled, it's veiled from those that are perishing. There's a lot of people perishing. He's blinding people's he's blinding people's mind from God's truth. People are blind up here to God's truth. Religion is not Jesus. It's not. It's not. He came so we can have a relationship. Out of this age, the devil is disguising himself as an angel of light, and he's blinding people's mind from God's truth every single day with selfishness, to follow self, to do you. But the whole goal of the devil is to take you out. He's blinding the minds. People are blind to God's truth up here. That's why people are rejecting Jesus. That's why they reject Jesus. So when you are living to please self and living to please others, the devil will not bother you. He got your mindset. Look at our world today. Look at our world today. The devil has got the mindset of a lot of people. The devil has got the mindset. He's taken over people's mindset. That's why people are rejecting Jesus, because the devil has got a hold up in their mind and they don't even know he there. They don't even know he there. They don't know that the devil has entered their mind. The young lady that's exposing herself on TikTok, the devil is blinding her mind. The young man that's going around cutting everybody out, acting out of control, the devil got his mind. He's blind to God's truth. That's why he's rejecting Jesus. So when you are living to please self and living to please others, the devil will not bother you because he got your mindset. That's the goal of the devil, to get inside your mind and deceive you from God's truth and blind your mind from the truth of God. That is the goal. That's the whole goal. That's the goal. That's the goal. The goal of the devil is to blind your mind from the truth of God, to keep you away from Jesus. The Bible says the devil come to kill and destroy, but Jesus Christ came to give life. So when you are living to please self and living to please others, the devil will not bother you because he got your mind. I'm praying for all the people in this world who are blind to God's truth up here. It's a bunch of people that's blinded to the truth of God. You really can't talk to a blind man, a blind woman. They're blind in their mind. They're blind in the mind. They're blind to God's truth up in their thinking. Only Jesus Christ can deliver a blind man, a blind woman. Only can do that. Only Jesus Christ can deliver that, do that. We live in a world where people are blind to God's truth in their mind. It says the God of this age, the devil, is blinded the minds of unbelievers so they cannot see the light. The devil is blinding people's mind from God's light. The devil don't want nobody to walk in God's light. So when you live for yourself and you do you and you say, I don't want Jesus, leave me alone, guess what? Then the devil got you right where he wants you. He wants to keep you away from Jesus. He wants you to leave that Jesus stuff alone. And that's why he uses religion. Religion is a tool. Religion is a tool from the devil that he uses to keep people from a real relationship with Christ. Religion is a tool from the devil. Religion is a tool. The devil uses religion to keep people away from Christ. He blinds people's mind from God's truth. Religion is not Jesus. It's a tool that the devil uses to keep people from a real relationship with Christ. Hip Hop Outreach Podcast. Peace out.